Honestly, I'm here today just to yap. Yeah, today is chill. Today we're just here to gist. I'm just here to give you guys a little life updates and tell you people what has been going on in my life. It's not every time I'll come here and I'll inspire and motivate and empower you. Sometimes I don't just to gist, so that you guys get to know me more about me. You get. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything from faith, relationship, personal growth, and doing life without losing ourselves. So today, like I said, I'm just here to gist and give you guys a little life update. What has been going on? How's my experience been doing YouTube? I know we're just still in the first quarter, but for me, it has been a ride. It has been a journey because from being very hyped and doing like, oh, this thing, I'm here to do it this year, to inspiring and motivating people by sharing my link because I found out me showing up consistently was motivating them to show up in their different areas of their lives, which was surprising. And it also motivated me to show up more. Also, it's, should I say, doing YouTube built my confidence also, and it brought about a love for content creation that I didn't even know. It made me start researching how to edit video better, how to do setup and things like that. So it has been a ride. I also suffered with feeling of I'm bugging people, I'm disturbing people, like sharing my link. The people will be like, oh, this she has come again. Or even the ones that feel like, oh, she doesn't message me, but she's always sending broadcast messages. Well, it's part of the job, I guess, or it's part of the journey, I guess. Feeling all the feels and all the plenty emotions and all that. I will still send the link. I will still send the broadcast until I get to the point where I don't need to send link. I will still send it. No matter how I'm feeling. And it also taught me that I have to show up regardless. Like my circumstance is not going to matter if I'm not strong enough, like whatever it is, if I'm not feeling it, I'll still show up regardless. So it's also teaching me consistency. It's teaching me to show up for myself regardless of how I'm feeling. Like today, in fact, this particular video, I've been waiting for the perfect time, or should I say things to be in place. You can see my setup is the light is not on, no light. And I told myself, so do you mean if there's no light you won't shoot? Do you mean you can't make do? You can't find a way? So truly it's this journey is building me as a person also. One of the things I've learned is apart from me inspiring people, I'm inspiring myself also. Me showing up in one aspect translates in the other side. Like every other thing that I'm doing, I'm showing up. It's teaching me that truly I have capacity and I can do all things through Christ. Like regardless of the amount of things on my plate, I'm able to pour into each and every cup. I didn't know this was possible. And when I tell you my day is so productive now, like the things I'm able to achieve in one day, I am shocked at myself. So this journey of me deciding to show up this year and be loud about my showing up is not just in the social media space, it's affecting like my physical life, everything that concerns me, and it's so exciting. Like I'm so proud of myself. I do certain things and I sit back, I'm like, is this you? Because I know where I'm coming from, I know who I used to be. I was the one that used to say, oh, she's very lazy, she's very nonchalant, she's very this, she's very that. And look at me pouring into multiple cups, running multiple things at the same time. We're going to go into those multiple things I'm running very soon. Don't worry, like I told you, I'm here to yap. I'm here to talk. I'm here to gist and give you guys updates of what I do. Because I'm not just a content creator. Should I say multi-passionate? Yeah. So I usually call myself a multipreneur because I have so many things I want to do, like so many passions, so many business ideas, so many things. Well, we'll get into that. So, what has been happening lately? So, something that I was so proud of that happened was I run a brand strategy agency in Lagos, Nigeria. So, I work with personal brands, businesses, and all that. So, I'm a business strategist, brand strategist, business developer, yada yada, all that. So, this February, I did a 2 week free consultation call, and they turn up the people that registered. Like after each call, I sit back and I'm like, is this you? Did this come out of your head? Like, is this how your brain is functioning? Is this how your brain is functioning? Like, I was so proud. I was so proud of myself because sometimes, like, I know how I suffered from imposter syndrome because most people in this industry, maybe they had marketing background, they had something that led them to doing this, but I didn't. I'm coming from a fashion background. I was a fashion designer from 2016 to 2022. I was in the fashion industry. It was my move to Lagos that I switched and pivoted into this digital space. And should I say I'm self-taught? It was me teaching myself, watching videos, see how other people are doing, studying, doing research, and I got to where I am now. So talking to these people, like I focused on small businesses and personal brands, startups. You get so talking to these people, like people come to me, and just from listening to their problems, their pain points, I can already tell, like in my mind, I can already tell the roadmap of where and how they need to move from where they are to where they're going to, because that's like my motto, that's my mission and my vision and everything. That like my brand is taking you from where you are now to where you want to go. So watching this happen in real time, it was a moment of okay, 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 look at you. Like there is no way the devil can raise the accusing voice and tell me, oh, you're not good enough anymore. Or you don't know what you're talking about, or this, because it happens. No matter how far you get, one something will happen that'll make you feel like, oh, you're not, you compare yourself to other people, those kind of things. But this experience has taught me, girl, you know what you're talking about. Like you know your thing. See, I was so proud. Like when my husband comes home and he asks me, "Oh, how was your day?" And I'll tell him, "Oh, I spoke to this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. This is how this." He had to even ask me, "How come you've not given me all these kind of ideas? Like you've not helped my business this way?" And I told him, "Okay, see finish." See finish. That's the reason why I've not told you. That's the reason why you've never come to meet me. So this whole experience truly, we're just in the first quarter, but the amount of things happening in my life, it's outstanding. The amount of growth I've seen in just this how many weeks of the year. I'm so excited to see what 2025 has like next quarter, next month, even this same month. Like I'm excited to see what God has in store for me. Another thing that I started that I'm super proud of is I registered on Substack. So Substack is for writers, and I used to always say, oh, that my creative aspect was maybe drawing. Like I told you, I was in the fashion industry, so I felt that was where my creativity leaned towards. I used to tease my sisters that they were the writers. Oh, like, we'll try and join. I'm like, please, I don't have strength. I usually forget. I have so many books. I say, okay, today I'll journal. I've used them for something else. I usually forget. But my younger sister finally convinced me to join Substack. And just reading, just being there. I joined on Friday. And just now, I have 15 people that are subscribers. So when you subscribe, when you post your newsletters and long form posts, they get it as emails. So these are 15 people that are interested in what I have to say. Coming from somebody who never saw herself as a writer, even after she wrote a book. Because yes, I did write a book. So I have come a long way. So joining Substack, it has been so freeing, and the experience. So I knew at some point I wanted to have a blog, but it was one of those things that I saw it as maybe 10 years from now, maybe like retirement, something. I'll just stay and write and put, maybe by then I would have seen myself more of a writer, you get. But joining that platform has changed my view and has also worked on my mindset towards see myself as a writer, as a creative. So that's another thing that's happened that I'm super proud of. So I'm really excited to see like what God has in store also for me. So now you understand why I said I'm juggling multiple things. So I'm juggling being a content creator in the YouTube space, TikTok space. Um, yeah, yeah, YouTube, TikTok, video content. I don't know about Facebook and Instagram. Instagram gives one a vibe like you have to be perfect, you have to be this thing. I don't know. I think I'll overcome Instagram. Let it just be there. But now I have Pinterest. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. My Pinterest, where my Pinterest is going. You see this girl? If you're a brand watching this, hit me up. Because I have over 200k monthly views on Pinterest. Yeah, on Pinterest. Who would have thought? So if you're a brand and you're looking for somebody to help your business, hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. So yeah, so I have Pinterest, I have YouTube, I have TikTok. TikTok, I'm handling 3 accounts on TikTok. I have a community I'm a part of. No, I have 2 communities I'm part of. One is my personal community, and the other is a Christian community I'm part of. So in that Christian community, I'm one of the leaders there. I handle the branding and everything for the community. So how many have I mentioned now? YouTube, TikTok, 3 TikToks, Pinterest, Facebook once in a while, Instagram once in a while, 2 communities. Mine is on Telegram, and the other is on WhatsApp. It's a Christian community. Then I have my business aspects. I have Substack, so my business also has its own socials. So you see, I told you I have so many things I'm juggling, and I'm so proud of myself that I'm able to pour into each particular thing without fail every week. So even see myself plan my week, like Sundays I say and I plan my content for the week, plan everything. I'm so proud of myself. You guys, you won't understand the joy. You won't understand how I'm feeling because I know where I'm coming from. I know who I used to be. But to see me this serious, being so intentional about all that concerns me, not feeling overwhelmed, not feeling like I'm doing too much, and I still have time to be a wife, I still have time to take care of the home, I still have time to do things that I like, I still have time to read. Ah, like I'm doing a lot, but all the a lot I'm pouring into them and they're pouring into me also. They're fulfilling me, they're making me happy. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Like the growth I'm seeing, it's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this my yap session. I just wanted to come on here and just share a little bit about what has been going on in my life lately. Things that have been lighting me up and giving me joy. You get, and all I can say is I'm so happy. Like I have this joy, I have this happiness. Like so much is going on that I'm so grateful to God for, and it makes me excited for the future. It makes me excited to see what else this year has in store for me. Oh, I forgot to mention, I had my first speaking engagement. Yeah, February 14th. One of the things I told God I wanted this year was to be paid for speaking, was to have speaking engagement. This one was a free one, but I saw it as a sign of okay, this is a testimony also. This is something you asked God for and it has already started. And he said this month. So you see why I say I'm so excited for this year. I'm so excited to see what this year has for me. I'll still come back here and tell you guys when I get a paid gig to come and speak. It could be online, it could be in person. I know how I was nervous. I was telling my sisters that I won't say I'm really nervous, but I was just shaking, like the anticipation. I couldn't just wait for it to come and go, and only for it to happen. And in fact, as the time got like I was supposed to speak for 8, as it happened, like when it got to 8, instantly I was calm. Like when I tell you I had peace, there was no, all the nervousness, all the anxiousness disappeared, and it went smoothly. Like, I was so proud. See, so things are happening, and I'm just so excited to see how this year turns. Like, everything that's happening. I know how my pastor used to say, used to use Amos 9:13. One thing happening on the heel of the other. You won't be able to keep up blessings. Every That is exactly my manifest. Like, that's exactly what my life is looking like. Like, I'm living in one thing happening on the heel of the other, because God is just good. Like, God is good. The way things are happening, and this girl is just grateful. Basically, this girl is just grateful. Like, she's grateful to God because He's good. I tell people that my life will be a testament that God is good, and truly, my life is a testament that God is good. It might not look like, oh, you know how people equate good things to material things, or money, or person bought a house, or this person closed this huge deal. It might not look like that. I know definitely to get there, those kind of things to eventually happen. But something I have learned to do is to be grateful regardless. Like, I'm constantly living in the mindset of gratefulness, like in gratitude. I'm always thankful to God for the tiniest things, for the big things, for the in between things, you get. So even the YouTube growth, I know when I did my first video of the year, I was in 200 and something subscribers. Now I'm in 300 and something. So I'm grateful to God for that. That people see and they subscribe, because the people that stay YouTube how many years and they abandon it, but I'm seeing growth, and I see the hand of God in my socials, because little effort, great results. I'm not doing too much. I'm just doing my part and trusting God, and He's announcing me, He's doing what needs to be done. So, thank you guys for staying this long to listen to me yap. I just talk and talk and talk and talk. So, thank you guys. I want to thank you for staying this long. If you have any question, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm curious to know, like, your thoughts, your opinions. I'm trying to build a community here. I'm trying to build people that know me, and I'm also interested in knowing you also. And if you're seeing this and you have a YouTube channel, feel free to drop your YouTube name and I'll check you out. I'll also follow and subscribe and support, because we rise by lifting others, right? Don't forget to share. Please share this video. I beg you, share this video, please. Drop your comments. Just engage, basically. Like, all the plenty things. Thank you and bye.